Alright, welcome back everyone. Part 2 of DKC2. We're in the swamp.
That floating Funky Kong head in the trees. I don't know why that's so funny to me.
Oh god. Maybe he's swimming in the swamp.
Okay. Oh yeah, this is a level of cheese with Dixie.
Yeah.
What's up, my dudes?
Going for a swim.
Oh, he was like in the sky.
In
He was in the sky in the trees. That's why I was laughing.
So I need to make an obvious reference, but do you think Shrek is in these swamps?
Yes.
Yes.
Not this swamp. Not this one.
No.
Not this one.
No, he's in Bubble Gloop Swamp.
Oh, okay.
Oh. I mean, that would make sense. There are huts there that Banjo-Kazooie kind of destroyed.
Wow. Yeah, that's why he's so
Thanks,
untrusting
Banjo.
of other people in the first Shrek movie. Banjo-Kazooie's a prequel.
Is it Banjo?
Yeah.
If only I had Banjo 3, we finally have the backstory on that.
You get some closure.
That's some closure. I want my Banjo-Kazooie and Shrek crossover. Where is it?
You know what? Yeah, that actually makes sense because even in the Shrek movie, the animals can talk.
Oh no, Banjo doesn't talk. He just goes.
Yeah.
No, it turns out everyone else can talk. He's just illiterate.
That's how.
That's what everyone in that world is.
No. Everyone talks normally except Banjo. Banjo just pretends everyone talks and mumbles.
Oh, okay. Poor Banjo. He's so clueless.
I mean, one of his character traits is that he's stupid, and I never thought the games actually did a good job showing that, but apparently they did an amazing job.
That's true.
Anyway, let's talk about this Donkey Kong game and Banjo-Kazooie.
Anyway,
speaking of this Donkey Kong game, you don't see Donkey Kong until the very end.
Yep.
Yeah.
Unless you're playing the Game Boy Advance version where they have an opening cutscene.
Right, they actually explain the story a bit more.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I appreciate.
Have you guys played the Game Boy Advance version?
Yeah, I have. I own it.
Yeah, I do too. It's actually how I first played this. I got that game for free.
The screen crunch is...
Yeah, I already feel like the original country games kind of suffer from it a little bit, especially the first one.
Yeah.
But other than that, I think the GBA versions are good.
And plus, I don't know, I like the music way more in this version.
Oh yeah,
than the Game
Super
Boy
Nintendo.
versions.
Super Nintendo music generally sounds a lot better.
Right. Yeah, we really are on, like, toxic waste or something. Where are we?
I don't know. Maybe we're on, like, a ghost sea.
Maybe.
I'm not satisfied with that.
It's just a bunch of sliders going by.
Oh, you know what? I'm satisfied with that. Well, actually, canonically, Banjo and Donkey Kong do take place in the same world. Diddy Kong Racing.
That is true. I'd love to play the game again someday.
And, if we're counting Sonic and All-Stars Racing as canon, Banjo is in the Xbox 360 version.
You're
and
right.
it even mentions Diddy Kong in it.
That's so weird Diddy
know.
and Sonic are in the same... Oh, that's weird.
No, that's not what caught me off guard. The fact Diddy Kong was mentioned in an Xbox 360 game.
The fact that Danica Patrick and Diddy Kong are in the same universe,
Oh, no,
which means
Danica
Mario's in the same universe, so...
Yeah.
That's so weird.
Wreck-It Ralph, Team Fortress 2.
Why? I mean, I guess I shouldn't be too surprised, because Smash exists. Also,
Yeah, but, like,
sir.
that makes some amount of sense, though. Like, they're all video game characters, but this is like, nah, Danica Patrick.
They had, like, you know what they probably did? They had a raffle hat at Sega. Alright, just write on a character, shuffle it, pick one.
They took, like, random people from Wikipedia articles to pick the first person that's still alive.
Is that so?
Yeah.
Can you confirm this at all, Brendan?
Yeah,
Where's your source?
my uncle...
Did Danica Patrick herself say it?
My uncle works at Sega.
Oh, okay. My uncle works at Nintendo.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy? Oh man, I missed over.
You told me Minecraft 2 is gonna be in the next Nintendo Direct. you know, I joke about that, but that's like a leak going around. Everyone's just everyone's just
people
memeing on it.
saying that Minecraft was going to be in Smash because of the Switch Lite colors. It was such a dumb leak. Well, leak.
It's more speculation, but like speculation typically has like, you know, reasons, not just, hey, this color looks like the stone from Minecraft.
Also, my garage door. Yay! It's gonna make a grand appearance in this recording, guys.
Oh, it's making its debut.
It is. If only I could show it to you guys.
You could film
You'll
it.
just have to imagine a door opening.
Film it.
Okay.
Film it. Otherwise, you're a lazy editor.
Okay. I'll film it, Brendan. I'll make you proud. I hope I made you proud, Brendan.
I like making you guys do pointless editing. I like how I
I
have
love
that power.
making my world just that much more interesting.
You know what's funny? Is for the like I just laughing because Luigi's Mansion you had to edit it and you made yourself all that work.
Yeah, yeah. That's actually I was thinking that when I said that. If you didn't watch that playthrough in Luigi's Mansion, I told Dylan to pointlessly add in this spiral clip that I uploaded to Twitter. It wasn't even relevant. I just briefly brought it up and decided, hey, I'm gonna make Dylan do more work. But I'm the one that ended up editing that.
Yeah, how the tables have turned. Also, they taught
I
me
like how
about
that worked
DK
out.
Punk.
Actually, it's funny.
Yeah, there was a weird mix-up with that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Basically, the footage ended up being like 60 gigs.
also,
because
this level, guys.
Elgato records things in a weird way,
This level.
and I didn't want to move it to Dylan's computer. Yeah, this song is what everyone says is the best in the game, and I like it. Don't get me wrong, but Mighty Melancholy.
I done goof there.
Oh my god.
I feel like there isn't one like song that's like the best out of all of them. Like, there's just so many really good songs. You can't
Oh,
pick one.
To me, it's clear. Mighty Melancholy is so good.
No, is that your definitive?
Yeah.
Nah, they're all too good for me. I can't
No,
choose them.
if you were to talk about the entire Donkey Kong Country series, it would be like a tie between Mighty Melancholy and Homecoming Hijinks from Tropical Freeze.
Yeah, okay, that's true. That's like, yeah, spanning 5 games, you're bound to get some competition for music.
Plus, that game was also composed by David Wise.
Except, Returns wasn't, right? That
No,
was
it
the only
wasn't.
game? That's kind of bizarre.
Well, if we're counting the country games, yeah. 64 is composed by Grant Kirkhope.
That's true, which, again, also a great composer.
Yeah.
Yes, you did a really good job.
Well,
I
I'm
will
glad
show
you did a
when
good
we get
job.
to that
At least someone was doing a job on that game.
Oh my god. It's not that there's not a lot of effort put into that game, okay? It's just...
Effort doesn't mean quality.
There's some flaws.
Effort doesn't mean quality. Have you seen my videos? I definitely put effort in those, but they're not good.
I get the right to rip on that game because I grew up with this country trilogy. I have it so close to my heart.
Just a refresher for everyone, if you didn't see my country one, see our country one playthrough, I'm sorry. I'm indifferent to 64, I just like making fun of it because I get a reaction out of Dylan. And he knows this, but he continues to give a reaction. This is your fault.
Oh, it's okay, it's his fault.
Yeah, he could just not react. We would probably stop.
and then Jacob doesn't help by egging it on either.
No. Everything about that game is just, gives me nightmares. Dude, I have every reason to love that game. Like, I grew up with the country trilogy, I grew up with Mario 64, like, all the pieces were there.
And you're a Banjo fan.
Yeah, exactly. It's just everything lined up. It was all, like, it was destined to be, and I cannot get into that game. I have the Nintendo Power Guide, and I still can't get through that game. It's just, Dude, that game's so buggy, they had to release an accessory that was mandatory to even make it run on the system.
God.
My favorite part is just not even wrong.
That's how broken that game is. Are we gonna get our first dislike, by the way? I'm sorry, guys.
Any DK64
From
fans.
Dylan? Yes, no, Dylan's got a dislike.
Oh, Dylan's gonna... Do you want to have the honor of being the first disliker?
Yeah.
And
I'll send you a certificate in the mail, Dylan. Also, my garage store is making its leave, so everyone wave bye.
Bye!
Bye!
Film it again.
It's still standing there.
Alright, film it opening and then closing, please.
You realize I'm just gonna take the footage and reverse it, right? Like there, it's shut.
Well, do you know how to do that?
Yes.
Oh.
How to mirror footage? How to reverse it?
Don't, please.
Don't? Okay. I'll just reuse it. This is so pointless. This is such a great game, and look at us.
Talking about garage doors.
Exactly. This is an embarrassment. A travesty.
Well, we were talking about DK64. Well, at least you guys were ripping on it.
Yeah. Just doing my daily constitutional on that.
Oh my God.
Every day I wake up in the morning and I get on my knees and I just say my quick prayer and say, "Oh Lord, dear Lord."
You make it sound like it's like
why did this
ET
game have to
level,
come?
man.
I mean, at least ET takes like 20 minutes to beat.
Wow. That was cool.
Hey, remember, huh? Donkey Kong 64 takes like, what, 15 hours?
Yeah, at least ET, it's a bad experience, but it's a short bad experience.
Oh my God. You know, there is good parts to that game.
I mean, yeah, the music's good. I mean, the intro is, you know, it's a little raunchy, but...
Oh my God.
There's good parts eventually, Dragonfly too.
Sorry. One of these days, we'll have to sit down, and you'll just have to guide me through it, and we'll, at the very least, I'll walk away with no opinion.
I'm very excited to record that game, because like, the last 5 minutes is going to be our entire commentary for that.
I'm gonna suffer.
I'm sorry. Also, our third boss, which happens to look a lot like the guy who wants crumb coins from us.
I thought he was.
That actually would have been an interesting tie-in, not gonna lie. If you fought him as an actual boss.
Yeah, that's how I remember it being. Because, like, he says, like, when you refuse to pay him, he says something like, "Oh, well, I guess I'm gonna have to beat you up." But now that I remember it right, doesn't he just, like, swing his club at you and you fly off screen?
Yeah, you can, like, try to fight him, but he just, like, has none of that.
Oh, that's lame.
Yeah. I wish it'd go into, like, an RPG-style battle system.
It does look the Pokemon transition.
I would be okay with this. Please. Yeah, I remember this boss fight going on for a little too long, because he does like this, right? And you think, like, after this, maybe one more hit, it'd be like the end of it. But no, it, like, goes into, like, a completely, like, second phase.
So is he incapable of just walking? Does he have to hop everywhere?
Yeah, that's how he gets around, you know?
Yep. He's just way too buff, he can't.
No, I decided, I didn't like that barrel, by the way.
His legs were too small, he can't even bend them.
Yeah. It's the one guy that never skipped leg day.
Yeah. Also, when he jumps, he looks straight up in the air, apparently.
I mean, how else is he gonna see where he's going?
Straight into the ceiling.
Yeah, you could, like, hit a branch for all he knows, unless he does that.
I'm just waiting till he stomps through that really weak-looking bridge.
I know, right? He's wearing banjo shorts.
Oh god.
Oh my god, is it Banjo?
No, I know my mind immediately went to he's stripped Banjo.
Stripped banjo? What?
Yeah.
Jeez.
I love that. They didn't have to put that animation there, but they did, and I love it.
Yeah, it's great.
You can tell this game was made in the 90s.
Diddy's just so hip, guys. Come on.
I know.
Alright, it's Krusty Land.
Krusty Land, I guess.
Hey! I can't do Krusty.
Hey!
Alright, so this is a really cool, like, design for level. You're inside, like, a honey hive.
You have Terminal 7, Sideshow Bob! I just realized my impression sounded like Mario. So I had to go with it.
Thank you, Brendan. We'll pass on the audition next time.
Alright.
You have chosen someone else for this role.
Okay.
Maybe next time.
Better look out Hank Azaria or whoever voices Krusty. I'm just kind of guessing it's him. I actually have no idea.
Anyway, Donkey Kong Country.
No, let's talk more about The Simpsons.
I know, you keep trying to transition over.
Yeah, let's talk about The Simpsons. Did you know that they just
game? Come
they
on.
had their they just had their 666th episode, and it was a Treehouse of Horror. So like, do you think they planned that from the start?
Probably.
Alright, we're definitely gonna reach over 600 episodes. Let's do this.
Perfect. I like how when they grab onto the honey, they like take it and like lick it.
Yeah.
That's a nice touch.
Yeah. Or just like again, like just the whole design of this level. It's like climbing up walls by like latching onto honey on the side. It's such a unique idea.
Fun animations like that are so rare in this era because, you know, limited space and all, they didn't have much room to have fun stuff like that.
Right.
And, like, so to see a game from this era do something like that, it just stands out that much more.
But even, like, look at all the layers. You have the front layer, and then you have, like, the main background, and you have the background layer. And even the background itself, you have the bees kind of nested in the honeycombs.
How is this game on the Super Nintendo?
That's a good question. I mean, they got this on the original Game Boy. Granted.
Well, okay, that's
severe
like
downgrades.
Yeah, yeah.
Still,
It's also not technically the same game. Just
yeah, it's
similar ideas.
Right.
Are we gonna do Donkey Kong Land?
I wasn't planning on it, no.
Oh, come on, Jacob.
No, I'm not gonna... Okay, fine, I'll do the Game Boy version, the Game Boy Color version, the Game Boy Advance version. It's only, what, 9 more games? Out of all 3?
Well, if you're doing that, I feel like I have to do Sonic Jam on the GameCom then.
Oh, okay, every single port, yeah.
Which is debatably the worst version of Sonic ever. Like, worst Sonic game, period.
What,
so
Sonic Jam?
On the GameCom.
Oh, I'm thinking Sega Saturn. Like,
yeah, not the Saturn. The Saturn version is great. I'm talking about the GameCom version. You know, that system that's black and white, runs at 5 frames per second.
We'll show it here for everyone who's unaware of what the GameCom truly is.
See, I have a skill of making my friends do pointless editing.
Oh, yeah. I'm failing my classes, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah.
You just go in to talk to your teacher and just immediately run out.
Exactly.
I remember, like, I had to help stop this 8-year-old from running out of school when I was like 10.
What?
Actually, I think he was probably 6. I don't know, but
why was he running out?
So he doesn't like school.